Yes, so my people, while I don't finally bust out inside the country, they say no be small thing, especially in the northern part of the country. They say that the protest is getting out of hand. That as I dey talk to you now, those protesters, angry northern youth, wey be said in the court chain, they give the failure of the president of the country, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, say that they have captured one of the APCs when the Nigerian police they use. I don't know how they did it. But me, I was even surprised to see that these guys, while they this country, shall. But they say they don't use curfew now. They won't use curfew now. Take quench the protest. I don't know how it be. Civil society groups decries use of curfews by Nigerian governors to frustrate bad governance protest. Now, be the only thing now when government go use, which I know say if the people push above the limit of curfew, then that will degenerate to revolution. Because the way they take the pie people now, I don't see people where we say them pie. If you go on Twitter, you will see people where they don't pie because of this particular protest. And the worst part of it is that the people they are buying in the northern part of the country are just children. Because you know there are many there. So anytime when something they happen, there is no limit to the people who will pull out of the street for the protest. It's not like other parts of the country where the younger ones are kept indoors while the adults carry out the activities like the protest. But in the northern part of the country, you realize that it's even more of children doing the protest than adults. Okay, so we have seen series of videos and pictures where young people are, pied by the security agencies. I'm going to show you a video here where the youth, were protesting and one of them was gunned down, a small boy, whether 12 or something like that, before they captured a police APC. That is all those their motor where they carry gun for up. Okay, civil society is decrying it because they want to use it to quell this protest that is demanding for a better country. The United Action Front of Civil Society has condemned the ongoing use of violence against peaceful protesters and the abduction of end bad governance protest leaders by security agents. The organization has demanded the immediate release of Michael Lenin and other protest leaders currently detained. The civil society group also expressed deep concern over the reported use of thugs to attack protesters in Lagos and Abuja. We know say na APC now they govern those places especially, so they don't care. It lamented the use of curfews by northern state governors to frustrate the protest. In a statement released on Tuesday, the head of the coordinating secretariat of the United Action Front of Civil Society, Olawale Okuniyi, condemned the use of thugs to attack protesters in Lagos and Abuja. He also decried the use of curfews by the governors to frustrate nationwide protests. Okuniyi said that report from the protest in Abuja, Lagos, and other cities of Nigeria showed both security agents and politically sponsored thugs consistently disrupting and dispersing lawful assembly of peaceful protesters in various venues. The statement read, the venue designated by the court for the anti-hunger protest for no reason at all, in spite of insisting earlier that the Abuja protest must be confined to Moshood Abiola Stadium. The use of unwarranted force on civil protesters is high-handed and oppressive to law-abiding citizens. Now this one they complain, say the way when Nigerian government now, so what the Lagos state government have resorted to is the use of thugs to disrupt peaceful protesters. Now, you can differentiate between the Lagos protest and that of the northern part of the country. If you look at the one in Lagos, you realize that nobody is looting, nothing like that. But when they have realized that it is well organized and peaceful, what the government did is to deploy thugs, Agberu, to go in and start flogging everybody and chasing them. Now watch this video with me so that you see what's happening in Kaduna. This one's captured an APC of the Nigerian police.
On day 5, of the nationwide protest to end bad governance in Nigeria, demonstrators in Kaduna State took to the streets to demand an end to economic hardship in the country. But no sooner had the protest begun, it soon degenerated into a looting spree. Protesters in their thousands marched from the Kawo Bridge through the metropolis to the stadium roundabout along Constitution Road. Motorists were seen hanging green leaves in front of their cars to ensure safe passage, signaling solidarity with the hostile mob that had taken over the streets. Similar demonstrations occurred in other parts of town and in the Zaria metropolis. Among the protesters were minors as young as 5 years old. Armed with flags of different colors and placards with various inscriptions, the protesters looted and destroyed government and private buildings. Banks were not spared too. Even the presence of the police could not deter the determined protesters as they marched to the NEPA roundabout at Ali Akilu Road, cutting away generators, roofing sheets, office chairs, security doors, and other items. Some protesters were seen climbing armored personnel carriers of security operatives, chanting inciting slogans in Hausa and calling for the overthrow of the civilian government and a return to military rule. Due to the increasing violence, the Kaduna State government has now enforced a 24-hour curfew on Kaduna Metropolis and Zaria Town. The State Security Council announced that the curfew was necessary to prevent further disorder as criminal elements had taken over the protests. Citizens are now being advised to remain indoors while security forces work to restore public order. With the curfew in place, Kaduna streets are expected to be deserted, with citizens urged to comply with security directives for their safety. Nisi Gabriel, Arise News.
All right, I believe so. Now don't see waiting that happen there. I believe so. Now don't see and see this country now. It don't scatter. It don't red as I talk to you now. Angry people are everywhere in the street, and these governors are not even addressing the whole situation well. Look at how this one was calling the protesters. Is it, they say, na madness?
Taraba, I'm sure you know that Taraba is one of the states that did not participate in this madness called protest. We agree that citizens have the right to protest.
When you refer to the protest as madness, I know a lot of people will take exception to that, particularly the peaceful protesters.
No, I didn't refer to the protesters as mad.
No, you said this madness called protest.
Breaking. No. Don't quote me out.
Those were your words. For no.
I meant.
All right.
Those who participated in violence, destroy. You wouldn't call those ones protesters. Those who went to steal break people's homes and shops and businesses and government's premises, stole stuff there.
But what you said was, Minister, what you said that this madness called protest. Those were your words. Now that you are given
I take that back, and I apologize if it was understood in that perspective.
All right, I want to see how this one is saying a madness. Now be the protest. See that one, no be protest at all. Well, people are not finding it easy at all. These people are not finding this protest easy, and it will continue. Now the protest is even spreading to Ghana. I don't even understand why. If I say Ghana want to join the protest as well, look at this. All right. So this protest in Nigeria now, they say that it was meant to, even break, is it Kenya's record? So I don't know whether this Nigerian will now have broken Kenya's record. Because instead of the protesters to head to the National Assembly, head to the Senate House, Asorok Villa, and all that, we leave and go the loot. Yeah, God. Una see what Kenya do? Una see am? Okay, oh.
What you talk just now?
Who now win? Doesn't I win?
Now cause all this problem.
Now it cause that because time when I take the protest, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Why? Because that time when they handle said Tinubu win. Now that time I'll take come out. The table say allow. Now it's too late. Tinubu is dead. The rapper pass.
What you will do now?
What I will do now? More than just beer at when it turn off finish. Because in that guy what Tinubu want to do. I tell you the truth. You protest so, you not protest so. Alagali.
Thank you very much, my brother.
Alagali. Una dey hear am? Alagali. Whether we protest or we no protest, because with the, what do you call it? With the statement coming from Tinubu's government, it seems that there is no hope. There is no hope. But this open the door. Una dey see wetin dey happen for the northern part too. There's so much looting going on in the north. The north is now in the looting business, making sure they fill their pocket. Meanwhile, Tinubu has said, clap for him. So let me know your opinion on this one. Mahala too much. I don't know how this one stay captured. Now that APC. That's where my worry is. I don't know how they captured that APC. Maybe they chased the police people away and captured. Oh, more. This thing, we need to think about it. Anyways, before I go finally, if in case you want to send money, please don't forget to use this very app. I think I saw somebody made a comment that this app is not on a Play Store. Look at the this thing there. Look at the downside. It's on App Store and Google Play. Use my promo code here, Critics News, to send money to Nigeria, to anywhere. Haba. I beg. Thank you and God bless you. Share this video.